Hello and welcome back. We're still in Camp Taurajo, ready to do some more Southern Barrens quests. We already had a few marked. And I see my spirit buff fell off, so why don't we get that back? This one, right? Yeah. There we go. 30 more minutes of spirit. And we already marked the egg hunt quest that we have, and then we have 2 quests still for killing Quillboar. So we have the one from the chained up guy, or the locked up guy. He wants us to kill these 3 specific Quillboar razor mains. And then we also have the one from the orc there that wants us to get some weapons, so we should be able to do both, no problem. And of course, once again, I'm gonna run over here and try and find our blue thunder lizard buddy. Maybe I'll get lucky and no one has killed him recently. Although clearly someone's been over here. Man, this has just been bad luck for me. Oh well. Oh, I just thought of one other thing I should go check for. There is a random quest that you can pick up in a few different locations in the Barrens. One of them is south of Camp Taurajo right here. And I'm gonna see if it's here. Sure is. There it is. Chen's empty keg. Oops. Oh, can't get it when I'm a wolf apparently. A small placard on one of the ends of the keg says, Chen Storm Stout. May your spirits be raised and always raise your spirits. Oh, may your spirit be raised, as in alcohol, and always raise your spirits. Find someone who knows about Chen's empty keg. So the game does not give you any help whatsoever in figuring out who that is. Having done it, I just know that it's somebody in Ratchet, so I'm going to try and remember to run over there. Or I may or may not do the follow-up, we'll see. But there you go. That's one of the pickup locations. I know there's one up in the sludge fen that we didn't go to. And then, I'm not sure where else. I think there's a few more locations. So anyway, here we are near some scorpions and bugs and creepy crawly things. This is where we do egg hunt. So in these rock formations, we should be able to find some eggs that we can grab, and they come in these pretty large, well, I don't even know what to call them, you'll see. Someone else has been here recently as well. There's some dead things. There's a priest over there, okay. Okay, there's one. One of these big things with a big green top. I don't even want to know what that is that's coming out of there. Oh. Sorry, priest. Take your eggs. There's one over there. You can go get that one. Or does he not want that one? Alright, I'll go get it. I'm actually getting lucky so far that I'm not aggroing anything. That protector spawned, but he was yellow for a second. And I was able to get away from him before he turned red. That's gonna work out if I can keep doing that. Maybe I should get my buffs on just in case. Oh, you know what? Why don't we start using these items that we've had that I've just been ignoring? Don't want anything else spawning. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, you can't have Frostbrand and a weight stone on at the same time. I did not realize that. Oh, well. In that case, I guess I don't want them. Sell them. Interesting. We can also start getting rid of some of these mana potions. Or maybe I'll hang on to them. I guess we'll be doing another dungeon soon, so maybe they'll come in handy again. I could go steal the egg there from him, but that wouldn't be very nice. There's another half over here, so it's okay that he's there. I know I've mentioned numerous times now the random mobs that there are, like the blue thunder lizard I've been looking for in that one Kodo. There's 4 total of them. One of the others is actually a bug that you can find in this area. But in my experience anyway, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna kill this guy. In my experience, this one is by far the rarest. It has the longest respawn time. I think I've only ever actually killed it on one character. It didn't work. So I don't expect to find it. I think it can spawn over there and also over here. So the ones that really suck to deal with are the swarmers. They spawn, so a swarmer there spawns a bunch of these little things called the swarm, and they're little and not too bad, but if you get a bunch of them on you, they'll overwhelm you pretty easily, so you gotta be careful. was hoping I was going to get 3 there, so I would have 12. But I didn't, so I still need 1 more. I am surprised at how I've been able to get almost all of these without having to fight anybody so far. It's pretty nice. I say that right as I'm unable to collect an herb without getting... So let's see if we can sneakily get 1 more. It doesn't look like there's any on this side right now. So hopefully some of the ones over here have respawned. I want to make sure I don't get destroyed by those Elite Alliance characters again. I probably can't get that one without fighting, but that's okay. Oh. Didn't see that guy coming. Oh, he had a bunch of swarmers with him. Or swarms, I mean. So we got 1 more than we need. So I can safely destroy one. And we're done with that one. Easy. I suppose while we're down here, we might as well just go get the other 2 done, right? They're just a little bit further south, I think. Right down here. He's guarding his dead buddy there. I don't think I'll be able to get this one. Nope. This should look familiar. This was, what was her name? Brian? Yeah. The woman, whoops. The woman that gave us parts of our water totem quest. Alright, so we are in the area now of the guys we need to kill. So that one's called a Pathfinder. I think they drop the Backstabber. They're effectively like a rogue. And then there's warrior types and some sort of caster that drop the wand and the shield. And then the 3 specific mobs are I think I think a couple of them are in a specific place. Oop. Pause that thought. So here's actually the last of the 4 of those mobs that I've not found any of them yet. That you just get a random drop from that you can turn in for some XP. Another one that no one knows how to pronounce. Washtepawny? Pawnee? Who knows? This one's also one of the easier ones to find, so it dropped his feather. The feather of Washtepawny is painful to the touch. Take it to Jorn Skyseer. And I just so happen to see you run right past me, 'cause who we need. Alright. I was lucky. So I think one of them is up in that hut over there. So they're easy to find, obviously. And then, ooh, stalkers. Oh, those are the ones that drop the daggers. We gotta be careful. Oh, and there's Knack. Cool. I was just about to say, I think one of them's over this way too. And there he is. This is working out. I like it. Sometimes, oops, hello. Sometimes it's hard to find these guys either because they wander or because other players have been killing them recently, so they haven't respawned yet. It's tough to know because you don't know if they're just dead or they're somewhere else wandering and you haven't found them. And we got a one-handed sword that is not very good. Okay. So 2 guys down. Quickly. Oops, did not even see that guy. What was that? I just whacked him one more time after he was already dead. What was that about? I didn't even have him selected. Okay, game. Try and dodge these stealth guys. There's a lot of them. I know that I still need to get their item, but I'm gonna go ahead and go get the last named guy first, just so we have all them. And then we can come around and kill whoever we need to still afterwards. Because I figure I'm gonna have to kill some on the way up this ramp anyway, and there's a chance we'll get it on the way up, so it might just save us from killing some guys that we didn't have to kill. Oops. Pulled 2. We don't want a healing ward, get rid of that. Sure. Scroll of stamina? Or no, scroll of protection. Why not? I do remember these drop rates being not so great, so this might take us a little while. Got a random white shoulder drop there. So here's Loch Orcbane. He's the leader of all these guys. No special abilities. Just whacking me with an axe. We have a lot of quest items right now, don't we? Alright, so we actually got all 3 of our named guys already. So now we just gotta kill all the little henchmen down here. Still no luck. I'm trying to find packs of the 2 that are together. I won't actually fight them together, but just be close by. Okay, we got the wand. So you can actually equip these weapons too. They're just white, they're not any good for you. But for some reason, if you want to, go for it. I can't equip the wand because shaman aren't allowed to use them, but classes who can. And I could use the shield and the dagger. Big crits right there. Come to my circle of totem death. It is pretty fun once you get all 4 totems. Because when your character places them down, they always place them in a square around you. So, as long as you're not moving when you put them down, it looks pretty cool. There's the backstabber. Good stuff. So now we just need the shield. Oh, entering combat. Well, how did I get that guy? He must have just barely seen my fire totem before it despawned. Don't hit my totems. Still no luck with the shield. Oh, he's a name. Hag Torrenbane. Elite. Razor main champion. Oh wow. 26 elite. Yikes. Well, I definitely cannot kill him. So we're just gonna ignore that guy. Hopefully. Not aggro him on accident. And he's apparently Torrenbane, so he's killed a lot of my people. Is that same priest? Might be. I wonder if he wants to kill this elite guy. Alright, here we go. I think we're gonna need to use everything we've got. The priest is apparently gonna tank it. I'm gonna kite him a little bit. Alright. Not bad. Ooh, leather, 4 agility, 4 stamina. Wow, that's better than what we have. I'm gonna take that. Nice. Left the group. Alright. That was cool. Oh, what is grave moss? I didn't even notice that. Grave moss. I don't recall even what that's for. Interesting. Briarthorn. Oh, I do want the wild steel bloom though. I can't sneak by this guy. Nope. Come on up here. Oh, you jerk. Level 60 took it from me. I'm not sure why there's a level 60 in the Barrens farming. Herbs. But, sure. Actually, maybe they were after the grave moss that I took. Apparently it sells for a lot on the auction house, so half a gold a piece. If that's true, that's a lot. So I was wondering if we were going to hit level 25 after this episode, but since we've had to kill so many things, we've got 3 quests to turn in, I think we're definitely going to hit it. And I think at level 25, we are definitely ready. In fact, we're probably slightly over-leveled to be doing Shadowfang Keep. So that will likely be the next episode. There we go. Finally got it. Just in time. Almost out of bag space. Well, I guess we've got a few openings, but... I got mail from the auction house. I forget what I was selling. Probably some herbs. I sent so much leather to my leatherworking character, and I don't think I've played on it at all and made anything, so I should probably do that. I think their mailbox is probably loaded. Oh yeah, we've got the letter to turn into the guy, actually right down there. I probably could have ran down there and gotten rid of a slot in my bags. That's okay. I'll have to remember to... Wow, level 15? That's low. I don't think I'll even get hardly any experience for that. So I feel like since I've committed so many times now, I need to keep looking for Owatonka over here until we finally get him. I mean, he's so close to Camp Tarajo. There's really no reason not to. He might honestly also have more than one spawn location, and I am not even sure where else it would be. This is the only place I've ever known to find him. That might be worth looking up. Off screen. Oh, hey, look at him. Let's pull him before somebody else comes by and ruins it for me again. Come on, back up. Oops. Easy. Oh, whoa, we got a blue item too. Wow, that's really cool. 566, so my shield has a little bit more armor. Same block. And I've got 6 int, 3 spirit versus 6 strength, 3 stamina. Okay, so this is very much a healing shield, and this is very much a tanking shield. Or DPS even. Well, you wouldn't be DPSing with a shield, I suppose. And it's... Oh, it's buy on equip too. Oh, well, I can sell it then. So apparently I've seen it on the auction house for 5 gold. That doesn't necessarily mean it's sold for that, but this would be a really great warrior shield. I'll bet you I can sell that for a fair amount. That's really awesome. Actually, wait, what does it look like? That's a pretty cool looking shield. It definitely looks dwarven, which makes sense. It's called Redbeard Crest, which sounds like a dwarven name to me. Not bad at all. So, we got Washtepawnee's feather. There is new resolve within you, a resolve born from pain. Are you burdened with the death of Washtapawnee? Somehow he just knows. It's pretty good. The Thunderhawk is a rare beast of the Barrens. Well, not really, there's a lot of them. And its death can portend a great fortune or great doom. But Washtapawnee, called Spirit Biter in Tarahe, can bring neither, or both. The pain you felt from hunting Spirit Biter is the pang all feel who make great gains at great costs. The sting you felt is the pain of regret. But I can see you've conquered this. You've learned that regret turns to wisdom, and that through pain one gains strength. You've learned much. I get a nice little glow there for some reason. 1500 XP, 75 reputation for free? Well, not for free, I had to kill one thing, but... not a bad deal. Oh yeah, I gotta turn this one in too. When touched, sparks fly from the tail spike of Owatonka. Well, that's interesting.
What brings you here?
There's a new power behind your eyes. You've met with the mighty Owatonka, have you not? The thunder lizard Owatonka is called Blue Bolt by the Tauren, for within him resides a speed that belies his size. It is said that lightning struck Blue Bolt long ago, and, fed from the sky's rage, the great beast's energy is without limit. May his energy flow through you, for you now keep pace with Owatonka. Oh, and I leveled from Owatonka. Thanks, man. Let's vendor some stuff. Who's a vendor? You? Somebody's a vendor. There, you're a vendor.
You wish to speak? We shall.
You can accidentally sell these quest items, so be careful not to mix them up with your other things. Alright, Mangletooth. How goes your hunt, Tauren? Thork thinks he knows the truth about who leads the raids against his people, but he shall learn how wrong he is if you are successful. My death is inescapable, but you've caused great pain to my enemies, so Mangletooth regrets nothing. It is done then. Better it ends this way, says Mangletooth. Oh, he talks in the third person. They should have made sure I was dead when they turned their backs on me instead of leaving me here in this forsaken cage. There's but one task left for you to finish, Torin. Take Locke's head to Thork in the crossroads, Torin. He should know what has happened to my tribe without any words. Not that he would believe Mangletooth helped in such things, but I'm sure he'll reward you for carrying out such a great deed. I will continue to bless you with Agamagan's power for as long as I remain in this cage. Until then, farewell. Got a few more of the blood shards too, so I'm sure I'll make use of those at least once more. I think... Oh yeah, there he is. I was gonna say, I thought it was the armor smith back here.
What do you need?
I too have doubts that the pathetic Quillbores could attain any level of skill in the area of smithing, but I do as the war chief commands, and I shall learn what I can about the Razormane tribe. I've had more menial tasks, and I do so willingly if it aids the orc people. Excellent, excellent specimens indeed. The Quillbore are further along than I had expected. Here, Shaman, take this and get out of my way. I'd better take a closer look at these weapons. We may have underestimated our enemy, and that's the kind of mistake we can't afford to make. So we've got a two-handed mace, which would actually be pretty decent if we didn't have the staff we already have. And an offhand that heals you once every 30 minutes, which is not that helpful. So we don't need either of those. We'll just take the hammer so we can sell it. Shaman, you've done well in helping me in the past. The war chief is pleased thus far with what I've accomplished, and asked me to continue with renewed determination. My honor dictates that I give you proper recognition to the war chief. That I give you proper recognition to the war chief for all you've done. It doesn't read quite right to me. But first I would ask you for your help again. Travelers recently came from the south from a place called Thousand Needles. There they killed a kobold who had an unusual ore sample, but they would not sell it. I want a sample of that ore to examine.
Be safe.
So we're starting to get some Thousand Needles quests, which is good. We will probably be going there, well, I mean, we'll probably go to...
How may I aid you?
We'll probably want to go to Ashenvale first, before there. And we really haven't even done Hillsbrad. I mean, we went there for my water totem quest, but we haven't really done anything there, so...
Peace, friend.
We've actually got quite a few places to be going soon. Not to mention Shadowfang Keep and Blackfathom Deeps. So, we've got a lot of stuff coming up quickly. Which is certainly not a bad thing. We're flying quickly to the crossroads to wrap up the last two quests we have. And I think that'll probably be it for today. I've often been forgetting to start my timer, so I don't know how long it's been. It certainly feels like it's been over an hour at this point. I look outside and it's dark out now. It definitely was not dark when I started. 8:25 p.m. I'm recording this after the daylight saving change, so it's later out in the evenings now, but not quite this late, not yet. Let's see, Thork, there's our guy.
Strength and honor.
Yes, what is it? You found the Razormane leader and killed him yourself. Amazing. I'm without words, but that does not mean I'm without thanks. The people of the Crossroads would do well to respect your strength. I must admit, I thought the leader of these raids on our supply lines was another Quillbore. Thank you again. So we've got a leather chest or a leather chest. 7 intellect, 4 stamina, 2 agility, 8 stamina. Okay, so this is an interesting choice, because this one would be pretty good as a DPS, and this one would be pretty good as a healer. And we're already wearing cloth chest, which is decent at healing. But this gives us even more intellect at the cost of some spirit. But we also get armor and stamina. And considering I'm wearing this right now, I don't think we even really have what I would call a DPS chest right now. But we also do have 2 dungeons coming up real soon. And it's not like I feel like I'm not doing enough damage. So I think it might still be better to pick this one. Yeah, let's do that.
Go forth to victory.
Back to a brown leather chest there.
Talk to me. Spirits be with you, man.
And we'll turn in our eggs.
What you want?
Be careful with the eggs you find. If they break, they be no good to me. You please me, the eggs and the tool. Well done. And for your reward, oh, that's the end of his text. All right. So another chest that could have potentially been for healing, but worse than what we just got, and mail. So we will be selling this.
Who you be?
Stay away.
You know what? Just because we're close by, I think I'm gonna go to Ratchet real quick, and we can see what this keg quest turns into. So I'll take a quick pause. Okay, we're in Ratchet, and here's our guy, Brewmaster Drone. He's just standing off over here. Honestly, didn't even notice him, other than the fact that he does these quests.
Strength and honor.
Yes? Well, I'll be. This was one of Chen Stormstout's kegs. He traveled with Rexar a long time ago. I haven't seen or heard about him in Akoto's age. I appreciate you bringing this to me. Would you like a taste of Chen's namesake? Ah, the Storm Stout is a mighty brew. Chen taught the recipe to my mentor, and my mentor passed it on to me. I'll need you to get me a few things, but I can tell you this. The kick is worth it. Bring me 5 Savannah Lion tusks from any Savannah Lion, 5 Plainstrider kidneys from any Plainstrider, and 1 Thunder Lizard horn from any species of Thunder Lizard. That should do the trick nicely. You can find these ingredients throughout the Barrens. So, now, oops. I think I did take it. I was about to say, now that I remember what it is, we're not going to continue on with these, so sorry, I'm not going to do that. But Chen Storm Stout is actually a Pandaren brewmaster that was in Warcraft 3 in the Rexar campaign, like the guy I just mentioned, which is, in my opinion, the most fun of all of them. It's actually very much RPG style and not RTS style like the rest of the game is, and I think it was honestly probably what really drove the creation of WoW, just seeing how nice it was to work out. So I might end up playing that part on the channel. I know I talked about potentially doing Warcraft 3 as a whole. I don't think I'm going to do that because it would just take too long and it'll take away from me doing this. But I think I could at least do Rexar's campaign just because it's so much more similar, and it's not too long, and it's really fun. So I think I might actually be doing that one as a special little break from the WoW content. But anyways, for now, I think we're done. And like I said, next episode is likely going to be Shadowfang Keep, unless I change my mind. So that's probably where I'll see you next. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.